say limitations are yesterday, tomorrow is revolution, and today we alter. Alter Concepts presents African Festival 2019 live at the V&A Waterfront Amphitheater on the 24th of September. A day filled with entertainment and live performances from various artists. Join us as we celebrate and explore the African in you.
Hey guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Open Studio. As always, I'm your host for today's show. My name is Danny Kambwa. And yes, it's Heritage Month, and what a way to celebrate Heritage Month with African talent. So you guys have seen a preview of what to expect on this auspicious day, and also what to expect on Heritage Month. But now to speak to us more about what does they really mean and what this festival mean is three beautiful people that's with me in studio from Alpha Concept. All right, so for those that's watching at home, that's looking at you guys for the first time, they don't know what is Alpha Concept. Can you just take us through who you are and what you do?
Thank you very much. My name is Fame G of Alta Fam, and yeah.
I'm Natalie Daralingo. I'm the event organizer for the African Festival.
Okay.
I'm Zooks of Alta, Alta Concepts. So.
Okay, so what is Alta Concept? So what do you do?
Basically, I would say Alta Concept is a media movement.
Yeah.
So media, making innovation through media in Africa. So we try, why we say Alta is the name itself says change, you know.
Yeah.
So we're trying to change the concept of media and try to bring together, connect creatives in Africa through this movement, Alta Concept. Like, we always tend to like try not to have impossibilities whenever like they say we can't go this way. Like we always try to find another way to open new channels to make sure we reach
platforms.
our goals in Africa for Africans. Through media.
So when we speak about media and we speak about Africans, you know, opening the platform and the way for Africans, what are we referring to, you know, when we speak about media in particular?
Yeah.
Well,
media, using what we have actually to be able to create, not being limited by what society decides, you know, you need to have in order to create certain things.
Yeah.
So just opening people's minds. So that's what it is about, innovation, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, and also like helping them to enhance their skills that they didn't even know they have sometimes.
Wow.
In terms of like either be making a music video themselves or us teaching them how to do it, how to make beats, how to write a song, how to put a song together, how to mix and master a song. So it's all of those elements together.
And we personally have loads of experience in that.
I can imagine. I mean, if it's been so successful, then there must be some, you know, a number of experiences attached to it.
True.
So how big is the group that is working to come currently?
The group basically right now in the forefront. This is the group, but we have we're about 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
6
so
talented.
Yeah, 6
young
talented
people.
young creatives.
Yeah.
So basically, we've got camera skills in all the 6 guys I'm talking about. We've got DOPs, who can, like director of photography, Patrick. We've got Tembi, who is a DJ, multi-talented, multi-talented guy.
Yeah.
So these are the guys, and we have China, Asive. So creative also makes designs. And so that's basically the team.
Wow, so you guys are a good gel of different.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. But now
predominantly male
Predominantly
dominated,
male.
unfortunately.
but now you guys are hosting a festival on the 24th of September, which is on Heritage Day. Can you tell us about that?
So the African Festival is a platform that we use to get creatives together. So we have our own community project called Circles.
Okay.
So during the year, we go to different communities, we work with local people, we make music with them, we make music videos with them. So it's just like us meeting new people. So we growing the circles during the year.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the African festival, we incorporate that so that everybody we met from different parts of Cape Town, they come together, they're performing on the day. For some of them, it's the first time performing live. So it's also a new experience for them.
Yeah.
But also we try to get as much as possible people from all over the continent to perform on the day. So that it's not just limited to South Africans alone.
Okay, wow. So it's basically open to all Africans.
It's open to all Africans.
Yeah, so,
Diverse,
yeah.
It's also Africa to the
diversity.
world. So in future, I see us, bringing in acts
Yeah.
from,
Wow,
Yes,
and I mean, that is a good way to bring out, hidden talent, for talents that people did not know about, also boost confidence. And you guys also mentioned that you help individuals, reach a certain quality, so to speak. So why do you think it's important that you guys started or running this kind of festival?
It's important that the more together, the more we bring ourselves together, the more hands in we can be able to achieve a lot. So basically, we're using this platform, like working with these young creatives that we meet or around Cape Town or South Africa. It's always great for us to come together and then we have bigger voice. You know what I mean? So we try our best to reach a particular in our own limited. How do I say?
using what we have.
What we have.
Limited
Yes,
resources.
to do what we can.
Yeah.
So we're blessed to have that platform and to see that all these artists can come together and promote unity. And
And also
That's-
learn from each other.
Learn from
and
each
learn
other.
from
Yeah.
each other.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
yes.
So from Alter, you guys yourself, what do you actually give to these individuals?
You can go first.
I would say most independent artists out here are looking for a platform, right?
Yeah.
So in terms of exposure,
Yeah.
they get exposure, and in terms of the music videos, the collaborations we do, it's part of that exposure.
Okay.
So-
So that is a nice way to put it. So we're gonna take a short break for those that's watching at home. Guys, I urge you to not go anywhere. If you're an artist sitting at home, this might just be for you. So do stay tuned till after the break. All right, guys, welcome to what if you just tuned in, you're not too late. You're watching Open Studio on Cape Town TV. As always, I'm your host for today's show, guys. Like we mentioned earlier on, it is Heritage Month, all right? And what a way to celebrate it with African culture, African talent, and African tradition. So these guys that are with me in studio all know all about that. All right, they're from an amazing organization called Alpha Concept, and you guys are running a festival, and that's happening on the 24th of September, like we mentioned earlier on. We spoke on the importance and what drove the inspiration, the urge and the need to help young individual African talents to grow to a certain quality.
Yeah.
So just to continue on that, this year's topic, or should I say theme, is unity through diversity, which is big word. So for those that are watching at home, can you just tell us why unity through diversity, and what does it mean to you guys?
Well, unity through diversity, I guess, has to do with what Africa has to offer,
Yeah.
Africa is full of diversity. And as Africa, if we can bring those together, it's such a strong force that the whole world would love to reckon with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the more we together and bring those attributes that we all carry from our backgrounds, be it from the East, be it from the West, North, South, once we join those, then it's kaboom.
Kaboom.
It's explosion, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and then-
energy, as
Yeah,
a they would say.
So you guys are bringing artists from all over Africa, all over South Africa, so to put it in that way, with different talents, How do you do this? How do you bring them together?
I would say through the projects that we are involved in, like we've met people and you get to meet people who are always like saying they need a platform, what's happening, guys?
Yeah.
We've collaborated, but now what next? What are we gonna do? So that kind of drove us into like, guys, we sat together and we decided, let's start something.
Yeah.
Let's try and make a voice for ourselves,
Yeah.
If we don't do it, no one will come and do it for us,
Yeah.
So that's why it's easy for us to be able to get these artists still to say, okay, guys, there's a platform now.
Yeah.
Let's go and do what we know best, you know.
Wow.
So
And you mentioned that you are the events organizer, if I'm not mistaken. So as an event organizer, you know, this is quite a big event. 24th of September is a big day
Yeah.
in a month, you know, and there's so much history and so much, you know, emotions towards it. So how would you say has this journey been like for you? Planning for something like this, what were your challenges? What did you have to endure?
So I must say the whole African festival is what we're doing on the side. So we do have full-time jobs as well.
Okay.
So we are pushing this fully on our own, like after hours. So every day after hours we're trying to push this. So it's been an emotional journey because we meet different people on this journey to African festival. And not just from South Africa. So obviously there's other people coming from other parts of Africa, and their story just getting to South Africa is already for them such a big accomplishment.
Yeah.
And now to share the stage with us, it's just like, it just brings everything together. So there's a lot of people that they haven't had this platform like ever in their life. So for us, it's just like we're really honored to have people from all different parts of Africa come together and share the stage with us.
Wow. And what will you guys say?
And in terms of organizing this event,
Yeah.
I always assist in doing it. I would definitely say it's not an easy task, but yeah, it's working out somehow. But like getting artists, communicating with the artists, like, guys, do you have your this ready? Is your backtrack ready?
Yeah.
Are you guys rehearsing? You know, it's not really easy, but we just hope for the best.
Hope for the
Yeah, I
best.
must say, after last year's, Natalie was almost like, yep, this is it. And then she started getting more, comments from people and stuff, and then she knew we had to do it again.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Wow. So
2019.
so I can imagine this time around it's going to be bigger.
Most definitely.
Most
And
definitely.
And better. And
Yeah.
better.
So what should we expect? You know, we've watched the video
Yeah.
earlier on before the show, and there might be those that missed it. You know, so what do we expect at these events?
A lot of diversity in terms of poetry, African traditional dances, hip-hop dancers, rappers, live bands as well.
Yes.
So it's just like a whole lot of things together. There's also live choirs also
Fashion.
performing. Yes, fashion as well.
Wow. So the issues of global warming, so to speak. Yeah, the issue of global warming. As youngsters, you know, growing up, and you've discovered that it's not easy to make it in this world. And like you said, you've got your you've got your full-time job,
Yes.
and you are trying to make this work regardless, and it is working. So we've got these global challenges that we are facing also currently. What do you guys think of that?
Yes, it's a very sensitive, I would say, topic or thing, but it's real, and I think it's real. So
Yeah.
we have to make a change. Like we have to do something, and it begins with us. You know. So, and this is also actually the theme of this year for African Festival is alter energy. So
Okay.
it's a word I always like to say, energy. So basically, it's all about is energy. So I would say my background, educational background, I studied environmental management.
Wow.
So we kind of sat together, guys, like this is what we're facing in the world right now, in the global state right now. And what can we do? How can we also be part of a change?
Yeah.
And then we decided, okay, this year African Festival, we'll have it for like, we'll make a platform for awareness, you know,
Yeah.
to say, okay, let's channel our bad energy into something else that can save the world. Like let's stop this poaching, littering and burning and all that stuff. So
Wow.
we decided let's make it alter energy, have that awareness movement going this year.
Wow.
So that's the little we can say we're doing to make our contributions in terms of global warming and
Wow.
that situation.
Alter energy.
Alter
that's-
energy. It's all
that
about
is-
the energy,
yeah,
you know.
That's greater way to think about it.
Yeah.
And what do you guys say about this? You know, global warming in particular.
Well, it's a very serious thing at the end of the day, and it's going to affect all of us.
Yeah.
So if we don't do something now, then who's going to do it? Because down the line, the future generation is going to be the one suffering, not us now, currently.
Yeah.
So we have to do something now to protect the future generation.
Wow. And yeah.
And I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure.
I'm actually happy the way the world is going right now. There's a lot of awareness. Like we were part of also actually another event. When was that? Like few in March.
Yeah.
With standing with I can't remember, but yes. So I'm happy that it's going well and people are actually aware of that thing now. So
there we go. Sensitive, not just to music, but also to the environmental issues, guys. This is what these youngsters are all about. So we're going to take another break, guys. Please do stay tuned because when we come back, we'll continue with the conversation. Don't go anywhere. All right, guys, welcome back. It's almost at the end of the show, but you're still in time to learn something new. Like we mentioned earlier on in the show that it is Heritage Month, and we are celebrating Heritage Day with the beautiful guys here on studio from Alter Concept. I almost said Alpha. From Alter Concept, all right? So we had a lot of discussions about the history, the background, the hard work and effort being put to make this festival work, actually.
Yeah.
And it's amazing, you know, looking back from where you guys came from, the festivals you did last year, and the plans you have for this one this year. And based on what I'm picking up from you guys, it's going to be a blast, like you mentioned. It's going to be a blast.
A mashup.
So a mashup, yeah. So what can we expect for the future? What future projects do you guys have currently?
Well, for next year, for 2020,
Yeah.
there might be way more than just African Festival. That's all I'm saying.
Wow. So usually you guys only have the one festival
We
in
only
the
have
year,
the
which
one,
is the
yes.
24th.
And then we have circles running throughout the year, which
Yeah.
is like the community projects of working with different communities, making music.
Okay, so the ones that we're gonna, or the future plans that
The
you have.
future plans
Is it
is
just
more
as big?
platforms for
Okay.
for artists.
Expansion.
Yeah,
watch out for
expanding.
circles. More episodes are coming.
Yeah.
We just rounded up the first
Season of it.
season,
Yeah.
and there's more episodes, more talents to work with, and more music. You know.
Okay.
So,
So,
Alter
yeah.
Concept. We are on Instagram
Yeah.
at Alter Concept, and we're on Facebook Alter Concept, and that's where you can find us.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, definitely. We'll get that information
Yes.
before we end the show.
Yes.
But I'm
Okay.
thinking for any artist that's watching right now that wants to be part of this,
Yes.
how can they go about it? Do they just go onto your social media platform and say, hey guys, I'm interested, or do they have to send a demo, or how do you manage that?
So usually they just inbox us and they say like, hey guys, we're interested, we want to link up, we either want to have a jam session or something.
Okay.
And then we'll just we either meet the artists wherever they are or they come to us, and from there things just happen.
So there are no auditions.
No,
anything
no, no.
So and you are open to all types of
We are open to all
art.
types.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All types of creatives.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's
All that we ask for is a positive mindset.
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Positive
definitely.
Energy. Positive energy.
No, definitely. Yeah. So now we can go on those platform, social media platforms for those that want to, want to be part of this. You need to just give it to us. Is it only the social media platforms, or is there also a number that they can
Can
call?
drop a mail, an email also at alterconcepts@gmail.com. And you can reach us on Instagram. You know, these days it's simple. Just text.
Yeah.
And we're there. We can get a response.
Okay. So they say the festival is also being used to enhance African music.
Yes.
Okay. So how are you guys doing so?
So we
We're
also
still young, but you can talk more about it.
Yeah.
So it's also like we know that nowadays like there's more mainstream stuff, but it's most of the mainstream stuff, it kind of sounds quite the same.
Okay.
Where actually, if you actually listen to like traditional African music, that's where the beauty is in. So we're trying to push people to say like, hey guys, like don't forget where you come from.
Yes.
Use where you come
Yes.
from. Use the type of things that you grew up with.
Yeah.
Use it to enhance your music. Use it to make you different.
Yeah.
Because that's what we want. We want to show that you are unique. You can't be the same like everyone else. So use it. Like this is what makes you special.
Wow.
And it's also not promoting only music, but art, culture, all types of arts, all types of cultures, diverse people come around. You learn about the
Each
clothing
other's, yeah.
someone is wearing, where is it from? You get to speak to people. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
just-
when I saw you guys also today, I saw you guys are all dressed and you know the way in which you dress tells something different. And there's not everybody in the room has got the same taste that I could pick up. Everybody is unique in the way. All 6 of you, which is amazing. You can actually see the difference in culture there and the diversity, which is amazing. And you know, thinking as an artist, for me, whoever is performing, whoever's trying to make music is an upcoming artist. That's just how I see it. You give them the title, they are trying to make the most of it. So for those upcoming artists that will be performing on the show, can you give us a little bit of a peek
of who's
coming? Who's going to be there?
Yes, it's no secret already. Yeah. It's on the poster. So Kennedy Green, watch out for Kennedy Green.
Oh yes.
Watch out for Mali Yankee. Watch out for Lyrics Lasisi, Priella, King Leo, Deep Soul.
Skilly's band.
Yeah, Arcadia, Cape Town is a group of guys who are making music out here too.
And then the fashion.
Yes,
Don't
and
forget
for fashion, watch out for Will Mandla.
Yes.
And then, DJs on deck, DJ Ango, I got Emoti. Yeah.
Yo, man, I want to be there.
Yeah, pull up, African attires, you know, and let's rock up, you know.
Wow. And when we talk about fashion, these people that's going to be doing the fashion, are we talking about African traditional fashion, or is it just whatever's trending?
It's a blend, actually.
It's a blend, yes.
It's a mashup.
Mashup. There's a lot of mashups happening.
Urban mix with some African touch. Yeah.
Wow. No, I wanna be there.
You have to.
I wanna be there. I wanna see. I wanna experience this for myself. You know,
yes.
I see the excitement coming from you guys when you speak about it. It makes me excited, and I'm sure whoever's watching at home is just as excited and wanting to come out there. So when you come out there, do I immediately get to go on stage? Oh no, I have to go through the channels.
Yes.
Okay.
No demo.
So there's no families. No, I'm happy actually. You know, I'm very happy to see the excitement coming from you guys. And as young people, you know, trying to make a change, there's a lot of issues that we are facing currently in our country. We see it happening, the violence, the riots, and you guys are doing something where you are bringing different cultures together, different communities onto one platform, and you say, do what you do best, perform, entertain, make people happy. How has this journey been like for you guys, working as a team?
It's been a learning curve. It's been, there's been downs.
As friends, so it made it easier, you know. Because we can easily tell each other call each other out for anything we don't like, or encourage each other. And it's true, it's real. There's no fake.
So there've been downs, ups, but we've been just getting to understand each other every day and getting to create every day. So we have so much together that we've done together that we feel just the future movements. You know?
So before we end off now, we've got a couple of seconds left. Just from the three of you, very quickly, what message do you have for the youth out there?
If you're an independent artist, keep creating, never stop your passion, keep pushing, man.
There we go. Go.
I just think don't stop believing in yourself. You have way more than you think you have.
Short and sweet.
Limitations are yesterday, tomorrow is revolution. And today we alter.
True that.
And there you have it, guys. There you have it. You've heard it from the mouth themselves. They're the guys that are trying to make it out there for you, make it easy out there for you guys so that the platform is open. So I thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I thank you guys for coming in studio with us. So from the Cape Town TV crew and the Open Studio crew, we say thank you guys till next time. Bye-bye.